Hey everyone, welcome back to Healthy Home Mama. Today I am going to share a moving update. We are moving and I'm so excited to share the testimony part of this because it's absolutely incredible what God has done. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So I am outside this morning, as you can see, with the beautiful sunrise. I decided to do this video this morning before my kiddos woke up, and we have a pretty small house right now. So if I were to do this inside, I would probably wake them up. They have noise machines, so it might be fine, but rather than risk that, I decided just to do this outside this morning, and there's a beautiful view. So anyways, yeah, we are moving. We have been looking for a house for 8 months before we found the one. It was a long process, and I will back up to the very beginning so that I can get the full testimony in. So we have been wanting for a really long time to move closer to our church, which we live about 55 minutes from our church currently. And we've been going to this church for probably 6 or 7 years now. So we've been making that drive and have just over the years said that we would like to move closer. Well, 8 months ago, my husband decided to get a new job closer to the church, and then we would look for a house. And so that happened. He got the new job, which itself was like a God thing. They contacted him because of his application on Indeed, and he took the job. So then we started the long process of looking for a house. And if you've looked for a house in this market, you know how crazy the market is and how crazy finding a house is. So we had very specific things that we were looking for in a house. And at first we thought we could find that pretty easily and maybe compromise. But the more we looked into it and the more we started looking at houses, we said, okay, we want 5 acres or more because we currently live on a farm. We want a garage, and those were our 2 things that we were not going to budge on. So a few months in, we decided, yeah, we're not budging on what we're looking for. Let's continue looking. And we continued looking and looking and looking, and we went to probably 3 houses. We looked at probably 3 houses. Nothing was what we were looking for. Didn't put offers in on any houses. And we would look outside of the radius of where we were looking, like across Ohio. And there would be properties, there would be houses that would match what we're looking for and that would be in our budget. We would find those, but obviously it wasn't where we were looking for. And so I remember telling people a couple times, I know God has closed the door on New Philadelphia for a reason for right now. I don't know what that reason is, but when it happens, I know it'll be the right timing. I'm just out here walking through my garden, and I figured I'd show you guys it while I do this video. This will be my last garden season at this house. It has been an amazing garden season. I have a couple garden tours posted on my channel, so if you love gardening, check those out. But it's been an amazing gardening season for my last one at this house. So back to the testimony. When Nathan started his new job, he also had to get a truck. And so we bought a truck for cash, so it was just a little truck to get him to work, because we did not want to take out another loan if we were going to be getting a loan for a house. And so we paid cash for the truck. Needless to say, that truck, because previous the job that he was at, which is actually a family farm, provided a truck for him. So bought the truck with cash. Wasn't a great truck, but we felt it was God leading us to this truck. So over the course of those 8 months, this truck had a few problems, and there were a couple times where he couldn't drive it to work. So he had to drive my car and then get fixed what needed fixed on this truck. And it was just a long process. I have to show you guys these spider webs because they are amazing. Do you see them clear through? I'll walk up to the field. clear through the field. Yeah, there you go. There you can see them. They are everywhere. But I don't like spiders, but that looks beautiful. Okay, as I was saying, so we get about 3 months before the end of this whole process, and his job starts getting a little bit tougher. So like hours are a lot more strenuous. There's a lot longer hours, and it just starts getting to the point where we are like, we need to start looking for another job. So at this point we start praying for a new job along with the house. Then something comes up at our church where they are raising money for new carpet throughout the whole place. And we started praying about what to give, because it was going to be a campaign type thing where everybody was going to give a certain amount. And the more we prayed, and on the day of the campaign start, we just felt really strongly that we were going to give the full amount. Now the full amount would be half of what we had saved up for our down payment. And at this point, Nathan's truck was acting up again, and we had been talking about just paying cash for a new truck, a better truck, and then still having money left over for the down payment for the house. So while that's going on, this campaign's going, we feel led to give the full amount for the carpet, and that is half of our amount that we have saved up. So we give $25,000 for this carpet, and after we give it, we realize, oh, we can't go buy a truck now. Like, we don't have the cash to go buy a truck now. The only cash that we have left at this point is the money for the down payment for the house. And so, that was kind of like a shock, but we were like, we really feel led that this was God telling us to give that money, and it will work out. We will be fine. So we started praying for the truck, praying like crazy for the truck. And because it broke down, he had to use my car again. That happened like twice in that time span where it broke down and we had to use my car, but we just kept praying. Okay, fast forward 1 month from that giving, we get approached to come back to his old job. So we, didn't think that this was the way to go, because we were wanting to move closer to the church. But the more conversations that were had, the more we realized this was where God was leading us. And so we decided to take the job back at the family farm. And with that came a new house, which is the whole we are moving point of this. And I can't wait to show you that, because we are so incredibly excited for this house. So with this new house comes updates at no cost to us. And then with the house comes probably 20 or more acres, which is 4 times the acreage of what we wanted. With this house, there is 2 times the amount of house that we were looking for. And so this is just all the multiplication that God had done from our prayers, from our giving. We gave that money and he multiplied it. I don't even know how much. I mean, the house, I don't know how much the house is worth. The updates, I don't know how much the updates will cost. But he just above and beyond multiplied it, and it's just absolutely incredible, the blessings that have come, because he's so wonderful and amazing. And so yeah, the house, and then the job, and then the truck. So with the job comes a truck. And so every single thing that we were praying for, truck, job, and house, God answered those prayers, and he answered them above and beyond what we were even asking for. So absolutely incredible. Let me take you to the house so I can show you where we are moving. And I'm going to be doing before and after videos of this, because I can't wait to show you guys the remodel that is going to take place. And then I'm going to take you through decorating the house and all of that and moving in and everything. So with that, let's see the house.
Family. Going on vacation. Family. On a credit card. Family. All in this together. Family. We're taking a chance. Family. Like birds of a feather. Family. Kick off your shoes and dance. Hey. On the way to the city. Family. Laughing in the rain. Family. It ain't always pretty. Family. Can drive you insane. Family. Got the keys to the kingdom. Family. Take it out of our car. Family. All four seasons. Family. Well, bless your heart. Hey. You don't choose them, you can't lose them. We all have a song to sing. Some crazy, some are amazing. All got a little bit of everything. Sons and daughters, family. Like a photograph, family. Baptized in the water, family. Put me on the map, family. All in this together, family. We're taking a chance, family. Like birds of a feather, family. Kick off your shoes and dance. Your shoes and dance. Vacation, family. On a credit card, family. All in this together, family. We're taking a chance, family. Like birds of a feather, family. Kick off your shoes and dance. On the way to the city, family. Laughing in the rain. It ain't always pretty. Family. Can drive you insane. Family. Got the keys to the kingdom. Family. Take it out of our car. Family. All four seasons. Family. Well, bless your heart. Hey. You don't choose them, you can't lose them. We all have a song to sing. Some crazy, some are amazing. All got a little bit of everything. Sons and daughters, family. Like a photograph, family. Baptized in the water, family. Put me on the map, family. All in this together, family. We're taking a chance, family. Like birds of a feather, family. Kick off your shoes and dance. Your shoes and dance. Hey. Kick off your shoes and dance.
Okay guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today, for listening to my testimony, for looking at our new house. I'm so excited to take you guys on the process of this and to show you the remodel that's going to take place, to show you the decorating process and the moving in process and all of that. I'm going to take you guys along for all of it. If you like this kind of content, give this video a thumbs up, leave me a comment down in the comment section, and I will see you guys back here real soon. Bye!